everyone. This is Thing 1 and Thing 2 podcast. And we will be speaking about driving. Yay! Okay, so at the age of 16, as you guys probably know, here in Canada anyways, that's generally when people go and get their driver's license. And a lot of people will go as soon as their birthday hits. And honestly,
we are not one of those people.
We are not. I was very frightened. I waited until the following year to get my driver's license.
My dad tricked me. He's like, Erin, can you go to the grocery store with me? Little did I know, it doesn't take 10 minutes to get to the grocery store. And we ended up outside the driver's ed place.
Yeah, my mom said, hey Myra, I made you an appointment to go and get your driving test. And I didn't know that you don't actually make appointments to go. So I got my driver's license.
And little did you know, that day she was coming over to my house.
And my mom's like, oh, you're driving. That was the first time I had ever driven. I went on a major road. I didn't hit anyone. I almost drove into the other lane, but I didn't hit anyone.
I witnessed it. You were driving to my house. You were going to park beside the curb. You didn't. You parked in the middle of the street.
I tried. That's all that matters.
I was proud of you because at that point I drove like once. I could never be in a car with my cousin because she likes to name all the animals we pass by. So imagine if you drove back and you're like, you just hit Tweety.
No, I know. And then there are kids that will run in the middle of the road. I am scared of those children. Like, I don't understand why people jaywalk. Like, I need a sign that says, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Do not run in front of my car because I will hit you.
How do you feel about being in the driver's seat? I'm terrified of being in the
Yeah.
I just get like this rush of anxiety. And what if I'm gonna hit the wrong ignition or I'm gonna press the wrong thing?
Yeah. Like the first time I ended up actually turning on the car, battery ended up dying and we couldn't get to school. So that was a good time. I have bad experiences with cars in general. The moral of the story. So how are your parents while driving?
My parents were really happy when I got it, and I'm just like, what's the big deal? I mean, I want it, but I just want someone to give it to me, and I don't have to take any tests. But they were way more excited than I was.
I need to take driver's school, but it's really expensive, and I don't want to dish out $500 right now, so there's that.
I just did driver's school about 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't booked any appointments. I'm just really scared of someone just criticizing me when I like sit in the car, like, you look 12, get out. I don't need that on me.
Mm-hmm. So you haven't done any of your driving?
No, not yet. I mean, I have to. I mean, I've also been like super busy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the other issue with it too, is that you have to do a total of 10 hours for driving, and then you get how long? Rather than a year, it's 8 months.
Yeah.
So
I think after even taking it, it's 8 months, but you have like a year to do the tests and everything.
Yeah.
I want an Audi.
An Audi. I would love to get a Jeep simply because of the way it looks, but I feel like it would be really expensive on gas. Yeah. So I don't think it would be a good time paying for that. So probably a smart car.
Me too. Get those self-driving cars.
Ooh, a black or like a dark blue truck. Yeah, blue would be nice. I just don't want white because like...
Oh, that's me.
It's dirty. It'll get too dirty too quickly and I'll freak out because I like my things to be clean. And if it's not clean, it bothers me. So like the moment I get a scratch on anything, it bothers me for so long. So that's all we have for today. So that was Thing 1 and Thing 2 podcast. Thank you everyone for listening. I'm Myra and...
I'm Erin.
And check us out for next week. We will be discussing what we would like to do with our lives because we have no clue.
I have something.
I have no clue.
You get to hear 2 different perspectives of this story.
Mm-hmm. And...
Bye!